industry, apprentice is just the first step, and once you achieve that journeyman level, the potential is wide open.
When you decide on a career, it's really a lifetime. You know, it's not just a job. This isn't just a job.
I mean, with a career, I can potentially move up, become, you know, like a journeyman or a foreman, as opposed to a job where you pretty much just bottom out.
In order to go ahead and build the next generation of electricians, you're going to have to go ahead and share that knowledge.
All of our instructors were actually people who worked in the field. So everyone here has done this.
When you get out in the field, you're working with one or two experienced electricians, industry professionals. And when you're talking about a student ratio at that point, you're talking 1-on-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1. It's unparalleled.
If you're willing to do some hard work, if you're willing to learn something new, you're going to be successful at this.
Well, before I came into the trade, I worked for the city of Chicago, directing traffic. I wanted something to do creative, something to benefit me.
Students get a chance to demonstrate the skills that they've learned in the classroom in an environment that doesn't involve a lot of stress. We'll teach them what these guys are doing here. We give them the instruction, and then we let them go to work. And should they make a mistake, it's no big deal. It becomes a teachable experience, and everybody benefits by that.
It's not like we're in school for 2 years and then you get out. You're in school for about 9 weeks, and then you go out into the field and you kind of apply some of the things that we learn here in the real world.
I've never seen an apprentice that didn't have a completely changed opinion of themselves and of the work that they were about to do.
Came from sitting at a desk, so to go out and actually be a part of the building before the people get there to actually sit down in front of their little cubicles was really different.
I like to see the finished products of things when it's all built and ready to go. Like bringing my family out through the Chicago area, showing them the different projects that I'm working on. Before I came to the field, I was making pinball games.
The career change I made was from being an insurance saleswoman to the electrical industry.
They work with their hands and they make good money. As soon as I heard good money, that was good enough for me.
Worked in rain, snow, dust, dirt, whatever you could think of that's dirty, I've worked in it. It was a drastic change, but it was the right change for me.
Going through the apprenticeship program was great. I didn't have to take on any debt while I was in class.
So while here in school, I receive a stipend to be educated, and while I'm out in the field, I get paid as well.
A lot of my friends went to college, but they all now have to pay back student loans. I don't owe any debt to any school.
I know that I have a future ahead of me, and I don't have to worry about looking for a job or marketing myself to someone else, whereas at a different college or a different educational institution, it's no telling if you're going to have the job that you actually taking your major in.
It's a brotherhood. Everybody here is my brother, as well as I would consider myself their sister.
I don't never have to fight for a raise. The union does that for you. As an apprentice, every 6 months you get a raise, whereas in my previous jobs, you had to go fight and beg and plead for a raise from your employer.
There is no pay difference in men and women. We are treated equally. You roll up your sleeves. If somebody asks you to do something, just get out there and do it.
Insurance. I support my wife and 3 kids. 40-hour paycheck every week. Nice.
It's also helped me out because I was able to buy my own place now when I was 21.
I'm being taught a specific trade that not anyone can just come off the streets and do.
We don't just teach the same thing year after year. If something new comes out, we have to stay fresh.
The school is preparing for things such as photovoltaic, electrical energy. There's wind turbines that they're installing outside, and there's also electric car chargers here.
At this level of their training, it's not expected for them to have that much experience. They're going to learn things here at the school and out in the field, but the main thing at a young level is motivation.
Coming into the trade, you gotta wanna learn. You gotta wanna be ready to work with your hands. You're gonna be working in different types of environment, different type of atmosphere. So you just gotta be motivated, dedicated, come on time, and be willing to learn.